Hi ladies! Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a video all about breastfeeding with implants and pumping with implants. So I've got my breast pump right here. This is the double medela breast pump. This is actually the older style. This is what I had from when I had Charlie. And I've expressed some on my milk already. But I'm just going to be, because I needed to get it off because little one slept all night last night, so I'm very lucky. She's 10 weeks old and oh gosh, I am so in love and so just in the newborn bubble still, 10 weeks on, so I'm so happy. So I'm going to be showing you guys today what I do. Now when you use a pump, your nipples sometimes can get a little bit sore if you don't get the right in the funnel bit properly, if it's going to rub up against the side. So what you can use is I've got this coconut oil here. You can also use the lanolin cream by Lantano that you can get. Mine have like toughened up over having like 3 children, so I'm gonna pop this on and show you. So basically with implants, it's really no different to pumping without implants, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna turn this on. You're gonna hear it making a bit of a noise, and it's on like the lowest setting at the moment. I've got a nightie on today because it's a bit chilly in England at the moment. So I've got a nursing bra on underneath this. It's a little bit fiddly sometimes. Sometimes takes a few goes just to get it on there properly. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So as you can see, it's dragging the nipple into the funnel. Just as long as it's not rubbing on this bit here, you should be okay. Now, because they're quite large implants, they come round like this. So you've got to be careful not to like press in or like squash the breast tissue, because what you'll get is like trapped pockets of milk, and then you may get like mastitis or like a blocked duct, things like that. So I've just got it on and it's very comfortable. I've got it on the lowest setting that's comfortable for me. If you whack it right up, it's going to hurt you and it's not going to get more milk out of your breasts. So don't do that, because it's just going to cause upset, and then you're not going to want to do it next time. Like, you're going to be reluctant to put the pump on because you're like, okay, it's going to hurt, but don't do that. Just put it on the lowest setting and then gradually build up to where it's a little bit uncomfortable, and then drop it down a notch. So yeah, this losing my voice. So this raw coconut oil, this is the virgin cold pressed. It just sort of acts as a lubricant really, because sometimes your nipples when you first have a baby are very dry, very raw, very cracked, maybe a little bit bleeding, and you're just there like curling toes, and until they toughen up a bit and get used to, you know, all this stimulation from a baby and a pump, they may be a little bit tender for a while. So for goodness sake, do position your nipple correctly in the pump, so hopefully it won't be too painful for you. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. Yeah, as I say, baby slept all the way through the night last night, so I'm just going to pump an entire breast off, because if I was to leave it, I may get mastitis, I may get a blocked duct, and I also may not produce as much as I normally would, because she either wakes up maybe once a night at about 3:30, maybe twice a night, it's rare. So I want to keep my milk supply up. So I'll just take it off. I'm not quite done yet, but I will take it off and show you how much I've got so far. So as you can see, when you pump into these bottles, it gives you little measurements. So that's about 2 ounces so far. So I find that I only, after I've drained, you know, one breast, it's between 2 to 3 ounces, and apparently that's normal for like my baby. Like, if that's all my baby needs per feed, then that's how much my body will produce. So if you ask your body to produce more by putting on the pump or feeding your baby more, then it will make more, if that makes sense. Like I said, pop comments and questions down below. Hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye ladies.